Rugger's brave, Rugger is the best. He loves new adventures and tackling on new quest. He's Rugger.
Last week on Rugger Tales, Rugger was on his quest to find the missing Glup Glup cup when he had a bruising encounter with the Herobees. Once he solved the riddle from the Hooded Knight, he escaped the Herobees and then came face to face with a talking rock. The talking rock talked.
I'm not sure a little Ruggerbee should be this far away from home. This is the land of the rocks.
A talking rock? How strange.
What happens next, bro?
Well, that's what I'm about to tell you, replied Rugger. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. The rock slowly but carefully spoke.
I am a Rockerbee, Rockabilly, and I mean you no harm. But you won't get through this way, because there are too many big rocks for you to climb over. If I were you, I would go back and go the long way.
Thanks for the heads up, Rockaby Rockabilly, Rugger said. But I'm afraid that won't be happening. I'm not going back into the dark and murky forest with the horrible fruit-throwing Herobees.
Righto, Rugger, but I haven't time to relive what happened in other episodes, because I'm off to the rock and roll dance, where us rocks like to roll.
Rugger thought. He needed to decide whether to continue his journey over the rocks or take the advice of the rock and rolling Rockaby Rockabilly and go back through the dark and murky forest. Over the land of rocks he went. As he sat to rest and drink from his water bottle, he noticed on one of the large rocks another symbol and wondered if he was going in the right direction. That's when he appeared again, the Hooded Knight.
G'day, mate. Let's see. May the boulders be with you, my young Ruggerbee.
Said the Hooded Knight.
Now you must listen to me, my tiny little friend, because everything I say will help you in the end. Within my rhyme, a riddle I will tell, and when you figure out the answer, it will serve you well. You have many challenges ahead, Rugger, so good luck. If you solve all my riddles, you will find the Glup Glup cup. Your position will be clear when you take off into the air.
So I'll be flying over the rocks. That's an easy clue, Rugger stated excitedly to the Hooded Knight.
I gave you the riddle to solve when you're in a pickle.
Said the Hooded Knight. That sentence hardly even rhymes, Rugger said.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not much of a poet. But hey, stick around for a few more weeks and everyone will know it.
And with that, the Hooded Knight was gone. Rugger continued to climb up and over the rocks. The going was very tough, and his hands were hurting and his feet were sore. Poor Rugger. Until he reached a rather large boulder he could not climb or go around. Rugger thought. He leaned back and tried to push the rock out of the way. He used his back and he used his feet, but the rock refused to budge. He found a stick and he tried to lever it, but this didn't work either. And then thoughts of the Hooded Knight came back to him.
Your position will be clear when you take off into the air.
Of course, Rugger yelled. I have to get my body position right to push this big rock out of the way. It's a bit like pushing in a scrum or in a maul. I need to get in a position where my shoulders are higher than my hips. A takeoff position. After a short and completely insufficient stretch, he pushed the rock in a strong, safe, and effective position. Soon there was enough of a gap for him to fit through. Hooray! 3 cheers for Rugger! Oh no, we cheered too soon. Rugger was neck deep in a muddy bog. He was stuck in the swamp named the Smelly Swamp. Well, that's about it today, Rugger said as he looked around the classroom.
No, you don't. Don't stop the story there. What happens next?
What does the symbol mean? How will he get out? Can the Hooded Knight help him? Can Rugger swim? Come on!
Tune in to next week's exciting Rugger Tales. And remember, if you don't know where you're going, how do you expect to get there?
Rugger Tales.